What is up, YouTube? What you are looking at now is a thoroughly beaten, bashed, and abused Arrma Outcast that I picked up about 6 months ago. Picked it up used because it had a good deal for the rig and the battery. Only had a few runs on it. There was hardly a scratch on it, and I got it for, I think it was $375 shipped. So got a really good deal on it, and like I said, have thoroughly beaten and abused it. You can see here the bent shock tower, the bent screw holding the shock, and the busted C-cup on the sway bar. It's definitely taken some abuse. That stuff came from falling out of a tree about 25 feet up. As far as the electronics go, it's been pretty solid. These wires here do tend to come loose periodically. You kind of have to go in and wiggle them together. Had one of the ESC wires come loose, and again, this was from falling 20 some odd feet out of a tree. The servo hasn't failed, but it's kind of weak. The mounts and the actual power of the servo itself are pretty weak. Really one of the only weak spots on the truck. Like I said, this I bent another screw up here, another shock post up there. But it literally has been 25 feet up in the air. It's been through water. It's done countless flips, and I'm not exactly the best driver. Managed to bend the wing mount, and onto the body, it's held up surprisingly well too. It's definitely taken some abuse. It's looking a bit worse for wear, but for what it's been through, again, it's held up pretty good. I don't have any major complaints with it. I intended to beat and bash this truck to see if Arrma's slogan actually holds true, and so far it has. I mean, the body's definitely cracked and seen better days, but I think it's got some more life with a little bit of shoe goo and some painter's tape or some Gorilla tape. So it's going to get fixed up and bashed a bit more. It's my basher. It's not a shelf queen, so as long as the body's in one piece and looks decent, I'll be happy with it. So the tires, while I don't think they're the most durable, if you guys saw that RC tire repair video, I've had a lot of these rip. I think this, no, it's not a spot there. I don't know if these are the ones that have the rip or if these are the new ones that I put on there. I can't remember. Let me see here. No, one of these has some repair jobs on it, but the repair jobs have actually held up as well as the original D-boots themselves, so I think that's one there, maybe there. But anyways, yeah, I mean, I dig the tires all in all. They get great traction, but they aren't quite as durable as a Badlands or something like that. So yeah, all in all, I would definitely say the Arrma Outcast is a solid rig that lives up to Arrma's blast, don't just bash, or whatever the exact slogan is there. It's been a tough rig with definitely not as much damage as I would have expected from what it's been put through. So if you're on the fence about an Outcast, I definitely say just go for it, as long as you're intending to get an actual stunt truck and not something like the Creighton. It definitely does wheelie a lot. It definitely likes to do backflips, so you got to be prepared and actually use it as a stunt truck. But all in all, I'm digging it, and I have no regrets about getting this rig here. So check them out, grab one if you're thinking about it. Great trucks.